If you've played Persona 5, then you know this game is bursting at the seams with waifus. You turn a corner and BAM! Waifu. We all may not be able to agree on who the best girl is, but as dignified otakus, we can come together and concede that there is a best girl for everyone. And don't think I forgot about those husbandos too. I'm looking at you, Sojiro. While you may not be able to have them all in the game without some sort of consequences, starting a figure collection, I believe, is a better and safer start. Whoop, turn that off. Alright, here we are. Got my fresh can of Pocari Sweat, my very last can. I'm gonna open it right now. Take a swig. Alright. I'm Ryan. This is a special Fig Ultra review, at least special to me, because inside this box is a waifu. I sure as hell didn't see it coming. Oops. Is one of my all-time favorite side characters slash waifu from one of my all-time favorite video games, Persona 5. I'm talking everyone's favorite back alley doctor, Tae Takemi. I've been waiting all week to open her, so let's bust her open. I got my stethoscope. Hello. Does this actually work? Heart's on the other side. It's been a while since I've done a Pledge of Allegiance. I have no pulse. There's no surprise there. Alright, it's time to open this boy. Let's open this boy up. Yep, just as I thought. We have a waifu in serious need of unboxing. Quick! Get my scalpel. We need to make an incision on the sides first. Now along the top. There it goes, come on. Easy. Carefully extract the packing paper. There it is. Neatly packed. Now we have to carefully remove this doctor from the box. Easy. Get this damn thing out of here. But it would help if you at least had it the right way. But wait, there's more! Very carefully, yeah. I'm already liking the colors of this box. Oh yeah. Ready, I'm gonna do the old tablecloth trick. 3, 2. Ah! I got it! I didn't think that was gonna work. Whew. Get back in the bucket. I don't normally do live unboxings, but on this occasion, I had to, because this is a one-of-a-kind waifu right here. Score. During the mid-2000s, I got into punk music out of all things. Like bands like The Clash and Rancid and Operation Ivy. I've always liked the alternative look and all the dyed hair, tattoos, piercings, kind of that Suicide Girl look. Finally having a character sporting that alternative look is really awesome, especially in one of my favorite video games of all time. I am really excited and surprised. Ooh, I like the sticker says Amakuni, that's the brand. This also being my first brand new higher end figure, I'm pretty excited to show it off and unbox her. Pop her open. Who cares about the box? We got the doctor inside. Ooh, I smell that plastic. That's not good chemically. I can't tell which end's the sharp end and which end's the dull end. There we go. How much tape's on this thing? I love the instructions. We'll have to take a closer look at them. Pop her open. Very carefully. There she is, neatly tucked away in there. Oh, I didn't expect the entire lab coat to be an entirely separate piece. She's stuck. More tape. Oh yeah, this looks good. Oh yeah, the chair. I'm super excited for this chair. If it doesn't roll, the wheels don't move on this thing, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. I don't know why I want the wheels to roll. Here's our clipboard. People were kind of disappointed there's no actual writing on it, it's just lines like a cartoon or something. I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could make a little... Don't need that piece of paper and write something on there. But we'll go ahead and do the chair before the piece of resistance. Wheels move? Nope. Take it back. I don't want it anymore. The wheels! Does it at least spin? Okay. Okay, it kind of redeemed itself. It does spin. And you know I like a spinny chair. Plastic is inside her arms, which I'm assuming can be removed if I read the instructions. This looks way better in person than in the pictures. Holy crap. Oh my god, yeah, this is awesome. I was never sure if her hair was green or blue in the video game. Oh, my light died! Shit, it's finally out of battery. Okay, I think that's enough. I guess I can't cross my legs. Like I said, I'm gonna break everything I own. Okay, that's enough goofing around. Let's go in for a full body examination and start this review of Miss Takemi. Dr. Takemi, to be correct. I'm hoping she's licensed. It doesn't matter if she's licensed or not. I can be your little guinea pig. A punk rock doctor. Two things that you wouldn't really expect to go together.
Good lord! A punk rock doctor? Damn! I never thought I would ever see the day I see those two things come together, but I mean, yes, I like it.
Tae Takemi is kind of an oxymoron, and that's why I couldn't help but fall in love with her. Her ride-or-die attitude is commendable as she sticks by the thieves' sides even when things are at their worst. Her best attribute, of course, is her morbid and flirtatious sense of humor, which is contradicted by her nurturing and caring personality. Yeah, I know, let's just get the boring stuff out of the way first. I couldn't have imagined the box to come any other way, but in true P5 fashion, it comes fully decked out in that stylish red, white, and black. There's our dark dock stunting on the back. I like that her Arcana is on the box. And there's the Thieves logo right on top. The Yusuke one, not Ryuji's. Okay, now we can go over the details. In all her 1/7 scale goodness, Miss Takemi sits back comfortably in her office chair, crossing her legs as she ponders what crazy experiments to perform next. Well, they don't call her Dr. Legs for nothing. It's hard to miss those bad boys, so I guess we'll start there first. Keeping faithful to the game, she complacently crosses her legs in a fairly seductive manner, balancing the right over the left. She wears platformed open-toed high heels exposing red nail polish, matching her fingernails, which counteracts her fair pale skin. Oh right, the lab coat. Slightly larger in size, it drapes off her shoulder as she leans over to one side. The cuffs loosely flow off her wrist, with the sleeves bunching and wrinkling in the relaxed state. She sits on the bottom portion, leaving the rest of the coat to cascade off the chair. Clipped to her pocket is her name badge with unlegible writing on it. Sometimes I scribble addresses on too sloppily when I jot them. Don't forget the pen tucked in there too. 6 little gray buttons line the side of her coat as well. Oh look, inserts for said buttons. That's the little attention to detail that eyes appreciates. Her short chopped bob haircut brings that trademark punk rock look to fruition, giving off a careless look as it messily sweeps around her head. Her dark blue hair dye matches her grim yet eccentric personality. And blunt choppy bangs just nearly cover her dark brown eyes. Circled in black eyeliner, they peer off to the side in a lascivious way. Light pink matte lipstick concealing a slight smirk, she dons a short black dress, hugged by a bright red belt complete with silver grommets. Wrapped around her neck is a black studded choker mixed with a metal necklace with its pendant on the end. Her hand rests quizzitively by her face while the other loosely holds a clipboard. But wait, there's more! Or less if you want to get technical. You can choose to leave the lab coat off if you wish, just follow the instructions and you'll do just fine. Her arms are a tad snug, but with a little shimmy ya, they'll pop right off. The coat's already armed and ready to rock, just square up the indents to her body and snug it up. Then match the bump on the bottom of the coat to the little cavern pressed in the chair and she'll be sitting pretty. Then pinch the clipboard in between her fingers. Let's also show some respect to the office chair. That's a damn fine office chair if I don't say so myself. And did I mention it spins? Okay, likes and dislike time. I wasn't too familiar with Amakuni's works. I knew they made a few other decent Persona statues, so I had to check out some of their uh-oh.
Yes! Yes!
But they had a pretty good reputation for scales, and after seeing their other Persona figures, I had good faith that the squad would do justice to my waifu. In the pictures, I noticed her face seemed a bit out of kilter, mainly that gap between her eyes.
That's quite big.
But didn't matter, I was getting her no matter what. Atlas's character designer and longtime illustrator, Shigenori Sojima, has his own unique and signature art style, mainly that oblong look on characters' faces. I mean, look at our boy Vincent here.
Impressive.
Upon further inspection of Miss Takemi here, I can assume it was an intentional design choice that Amakuni based Tae off his artwork. And aesthetically, it looks pretty great on this figure. Wait, hear me out. Tae's head is posed slightly tilted downward and to the side, almost like she could be looking back over her shoulder, her eyes peeking from underneath her bangs. I started to understand Sojima's design philosophy. A wider, rounder face means you can get more mileage out of it when viewed from many different angles. And I actually love that Amakuni kept her design true to Sojima-san's distinct art style. It shows they totally respect the dude and all the amazing work he's done over the past decade. I recommend checking out this short little interview he did after this video. I think they nailed her hair and its color. I sure had trouble figuring out. Took me hours to make this damn character. Hey, wake up! Worth it though. Also, who wore it better? The Persona community has dubbed her as Dr. Legs for a reason. So, if they would have messed those up, I would have ate my own shoes. But, alas, we have actual proportioned legs. The thighs look like thighs, calves look like calves. They actually gave her knee and ankle bones. Good job.
Damn, boy, he's thick! Boy, that's a thick-ass boy!
I like that they gave her a rosy skin complexion, which would match the effects of someone who rarely sees the sun. Although you have the option to remove the lab coat, it isn't totally worth the effort. She keeps the same position with or without it. Shame it's not much of a variation. I would have liked maybe changing up the position of her arms or the way she holds the clipboard when the coat is off to match her sultry look in that tight black dress. You can remove the clipboard, but it doesn't really change much. What else? I can see a complaint for her not having a base unique to her own style, kinda like the one Futaba got for her figure. It lights up, what? But personally for me, it means I get more shelf space, or I can place her in more abstract areas. And lastly, sometimes she can be a little fussy and not want to hold her clipboard. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's rate her now. Using my patented rating system, I'm going to tally her into 3 categories. First up is photographability. Unfortunately for me, I was hoping to do some outdoor shooting with her, sitting in some nature and whatnot, but with her positioned leaning on her side, she's pretty much only stuck to sitting in her chair. But you can let other figures have a seat in there. Besides that, while filming, I found that she looked great from all sorts of angles. Her natural look and pale skin casts off some great shadows. Next up is likeness. I'm going to chalk this up as pretty damn spot on. If you compare it to the original artist's artwork, she's got the looks that kill, baby! Also, her nails are red, not black. That's just how it be. And lastly is legs. Legs. I've never considered myself a leg man, but damn, I am now.
Damn!
Yes, our legs are long.
And my legs are long.
Yes, they're very, very long.
For the final score, I'm giving her a healthy doctor recommended 4.5
should work.
out of 5. Final thoughts. The doctor is absolutely in. Although our dark doc isn't the first medicine woman to steal my heart, taste-wise, she ticked all my checkboxes. Short hair, she's strong-minded, dark and moody. I'm just realizing most of my favorite anime and video game girls are cold and dark-hearted. What the heck? Despite the base figure being a fairly simple and static design, I believe they did a bang-up job on capturing Tae's personality. I can understand not wanting to pay an exorbitant amount for her, only do so if she's your top waifu, of course. But try to shop around if you can. I managed to snag her up for an actually pretty decent clip, shoutouts to Ninama. So that wraps everything up. I found my new favorite figure. I had a ton of fun putting this video together and just wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by today. So much love, you guys are the best, and hey, if you enjoyed the video, be a doll and consider liking and subscribing. Your support really goes a long way on helping me develop this channel into something I believe in. And I will, I wrote a pun down, and it's up to you if I should have blurbed this out. Yesterday I accidentally swallowed some food coloring. The doctor says I'm okay, but I feel like I've died a little inside.